The old Victorian house loomed above Amelia, its silhouette stark against the twilight sky. Inherited from a distant relative shrouded in mystery, it promised a fresh start. Yet, as Amelia unpacked in the sprawling structure, a thin layer of apprehension clung to her excitement. The house held a timeless charm, with dusty portraits lining the walls and ornately carved furniture whispering of a bygone era. Each creak and groan of the settling house seemed to echo a hidden story. As nightfall painted the rooms in inky darkness, Amelia lit a fire in the grand hearth, its flickering light casting dancing shadows on the walls. A mug of chamomile tea warmed her hands, but a shiver danced down her spine, not from the cool air, but from a strange unease that gnawed at the edges of her awareness. Around midnight, a faint scratching noise pierced the silence. It seemed to originate from the floor above, the locked attic that her relative had kept meticulously sealed. Curiosity, a flickering flame in the darkness, warred with the cold knot of caution tightening in her stomach. Taking a fortifying sip of tea, Amelia grabbed a flashlight. The wooden stairs groaned under her weight as she ascended, each creak echoing in the vast emptiness. Reaching the attic door, she hesitated. The air grew colder, a faint musty smell prickling her nose. Taking a deep breath, Amelia slowly turned the rusted lock. A rush of stale air greeted her as she pushed open the creaking door. Dust motes danced in the flashlight beam, illuminating a cluttered space filled with forgotten furniture and shrouded in cobwebs. But something else moved in the periphery of the light. A long, elongated shadow stretched across the floorboards, unlike anything cast by any object in the room. It seemed to writhe and pulsate, defying logic. Amelia's heart hammered in her chest. She inched backward, tripping over a loose floorboard with a yelp. The sound echoed through the house, and in that moment, the shadow seemed to solidify, taking a grotesque, vaguely humanoid shape. Terror flooded Amelia. Blinded by darkness as the flashlight clattered to the floor, she scrambled back towards the attic door, the rasping voice, barely a whisper, echoing through the room. "Welcome home, Amelia." Panic seized her. She stumbled back down the stairs, the mocking laughter echoing from the attic above. Reaching the safety of the living room, she collapsed by the fireplace, gasping for breath. Dawn found Amelia huddled by the dying embers, the house eerily silent. The experience had shaken her, but a steely resolve had replaced the terror. Whatever lurked in the attic, she wouldn't let it drive her away. This was just the beginning. Amelia had a mystery to solve, the mystery of the shadow on the stairs, and the secrets the old house held within its dusty walls. Days bled into weeks. Amelia explored the house, each room revealing a new piece of the past. A faded diary hinted at a troubled family history, cryptic symbols scrawled on a dusty mirror sparked a chilling curiosity, and a hidden compartment in the library yielded a tarnished silver key. Intuition, fueled by the lingering memory of the shadow, drew her back to the attic. With the silver key in hand, the lock yielded easily. The air inside was stale and thick, the silence broken only by the rasp of her own breath. This time, the flashlight beam revealed a circle of strange symbols etched onto the floorboards. In the center lay a weathered book, its leather cover embossed with an unsettling insignia. As Amelia knelt to examine the book, a cold draft snaked around her ankles. A low growl echoed from the corner of the room, sending shivers down her spine. Slowly, she turned the flashlight beam towards the source of the sound. There, shrouded in shadow, stood a figure, tall and gaunt, its form shifting and wavering like smoke. But its eyes, burning embers in the darkness, held a chilling focus. In that moment, Amelia knew this wasn't the first time the shadow on the stairs had welcomed a new resident. This house held a darkness, a malevolent force that had claimed lives before. But Amelia was no helpless victim. She clutched the book, a newfound determination hardening her resolve. The secrets of the house, and the entity that lurked within, were about to be unearthed.